students, welcome to the chapter index number. In the previous class we have solved examples on geometric mean, price index number. Okay students, in today's session I am going to solve some variety of examples. Okay, so we'll see the first example. Using the following data, calculate appropriate price index numbers for the years 2010 and 2011 with regard to base 2005. See here, in the first column commodity is given, price of 2005, then price of 2010, price of 2011, the last column quantity of 2005. See here, so in this example there are two current years are given, 2010 and 2011, and the base year is 2005. So this means for this example we have to find price index of 2011 with base 2005 and price index 2010 with base 2005. So let us solve the example. Solution: here 2005 is the base year, 2010 and 2011 are the two current years. Since base year quantities alone are given, and so last year's index numbers are computed here. So this means only base year quantities are given. So as per the given data, so last year's index is suitable. So for this example we have to apply last year's index number formula. Okay, write the given things here. Price of 2005 means it is base year price. Price of 2010 means current year price of P1, and price of 2011 means current year price P2. Okay, so price of 2010 is P1, price of 2011 is P2 because two current years are given. Then quantity of 2005 means these are base year quantities. Okay, so as I told you, for this example we have to apply last year's formula. To find out the last year formula, what we require: summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 total. So first we have to find out P0 into Q0. So multiply P0 into Q0. Okay, 19 tens are 190, 16 twos are 32, 14 twos are 28, 61 are 60. So these are the values of P0 into Q0. So next you have to find out P1 into Q0, P1 into Q0. So multiply P1 into Q0 values. 24 tens are 240, 21 twos are 42, 22 twos are 44, 141 is 140. So next you have to find out P2 into Q0. So multiply P2 into Q0. 33 tens are 330, 24 twos are 48, 25 twos are 50, 180 into 1 is 180. Okay, so after finding all these you have to take the summation of this. Summation P0 Q0 total is 310, and summation P1 Q0 total is 466. Summation P0 Q0 is 608. Okay, so now you substitute the values in this. Summation P1 Q0 total is 466. Summation P0 Q0 is 310. So 466 divided by 310 into 100, it becomes P01 of last year is 150.32. So this means the last year price index number for 2010 with base year 2005 is 150.32. So let us find last year price index number of 2011. So the last year price index number for 2011 with base 2005 is, the formula is summation P2 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. Students, now you substitute the values. Summation P2 Q0 total is 608 and summation P0 Q0 total is 310. So 608 divided by 310 into 100. This becomes P01 of last year is P01 196.13. So this means as per price index number of 2011 with base 2005 is 196.13. Students, let us take one more example. Okay, just read out the example. Calculate price index number from the following data. In the first column, items are given. Next column, number of units sold, price of base year as well as price of current year. Okay. See students, here number of units sold neither relates to the base year nor current year. Okay, only they are given, the weights are fixed. So this means you have to take this as only quantity means Q. So as per the given data, we apply Kelly's method. As you know, the Kelly's price index number formula is summation P1Q upon summation P0Q. So number of units sold means it is Q, price of base year means it is P0, price of current year means Q1, price of current year means it is P1. Okay, price of base year is P0, price of current year is P1. So these are the given things. So we want P1 into Q, multiply P1 into Q. 30 into 22 is 660, 75 into 40 is 3000, 110 into 35 is 3850, 90 into 45 is 4050. So after finding this, take the summation of this. Summation P1Q total is 11,560. Next you have to find out P0 into Q. So multiply P0 into Q. So 25 into 22 is 550, 60, 40s are 2400. So 100 into 35 is 3500. The last one 70 into 45 is 3150. So after finding these values, take the summation of this. So summation P0 Q is 9600. Okay. So now you substitute the values. Summation P1Q total is 11,560 and summation P0 Q is 9,600. So 11,560 divided by 9,600 into 100. So the final answer is P0 of Kelly's price index number is 120.417. Students, so in the next class we are going to continue with the next concept. Okay, thank you.